Like I say, it's kind of hard to say exactly where or why my life and this problem with technology and time space really began. Like I say, I'm pretty sure I was always an AI first, and then before I became human. Although someone might have moved to make that more possible, because, like I said, my government, when it went to space, was started attacking or taking over other colonies. And in fact, like I say, um, I was off in deep space when not only one of my AIs came and found me, but also a life form that I had never met or knew about, or they were someone that I didn't even know. A couple of them, actually. Um, and apparently, my life form, Earthlings or whatever, humans, was infringing upon their space and causing a problem. So, anyway, like I say, I was approached by quite a few different entities and told of my problem or the problem, my race having a problem, and that it was a problem. So I said I would go and do something about it and find out what was going on. Anyway, I think it was actually probably Earth mostly, because Earth was the, I don't know. Anyway, it was a problem which I'm pretty sure I nailed down to basically being Earth and something that is happening here. Um, like I said, I didn't have a problem with Terran. I didn't have a problem with a lot of my other worlds, a lot of my other races. Never had a problem, and it really wasn't a problem until I was actually on Earth for an extended amount of time. Although most planets I did, and then I cruised off. So, anyway, though, quite a few entities came and approached me about my little problem, which kind of had started on Earth and kind of bloomed or ballooned into a bigger problem, which was nailed down to about 10,000 to 120,000 year period, basically. And like I say, it has to do with someone trying to fool everyone. It has something to do with someone just playing some sort of stupid lying game or whatever. And when they run out of lies, they just start killing people when they've already gone through them all or something like that. I don't really know exactly the details of it, to tell you the truth. Like I say, I only came into it because of the fact that I am the real creator of humans and insect life and was about 1 billion years old. And then like I said, to fix the problem, laws and rules and stuff I figured was the best way to do it, or the safest way to do it. And it was one of my solutions, and a few, and possibly some other people's solutions as well, to get this done. All my plants were free basically. Anyway, about 5 people or 10 people saw a possibility or something for controlling everyone or controlling large groups of people through mind control or something or other, and they were going for immortality and stuff. And anyway, and they decided that whatever it took, they were going to do it or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Like I say, um, they get about 10,000 or 100,000 years time span. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get taken out eventually because, I mean, they become such a big problem. They start attacking everyone, and they have enough technology to get them a little bit too far. And then eventually they get a time ship and they get even farther, which actually it just makes them into such a big problem that, like I say, many different life forms approached me about the problem. And originally they thought I had to do with it, and I was like, no, I don't have any idea what's going on with this. I didn't even know this was a problem. Somebody was keeping it from me, not letting me know about any of this, of course, until because it was all part of the frame or whatever. Anyway, it was just a big, big nightmare. Like I say, that Earth and humanity, as well as my 9 races, as well as probably about 3,000 other races, had. And then, like I said, they decided to try and go back in time and remove me, and stop me from freeing nano life, and or they were going to control nano life or something like that to go and kill more people. And like these 5 people or 7 or 10, 12 or 36 people become such a huge fucking problem for the galaxy, for the universe, because they get too much power. And like I said, eventually, after they run out of all the lies, they just start killing people. And they just become this big nightmare where, like I say, pretty much just about, like, I was way the fuck out there. Way past almost at the outer limits. And someone found me. And was like, hey, you got a problem back there. You know, I was on my 400th world, 400th colony. I was way the fuck out there. And somebody was like, hey, you got a problem. And I was like, oh. Like, that's how big this problem was. We're not just talking about galaxy problem. We're talking like multi-galaxy problem. That's how big Earth or America or some motherfucking idiot became. So, I was outside this galaxy. Like, gone. And someone came and found me. And I was like, okay, let's go back. Let's go deal with this. So, I came to deal with it. So like I say, it's not a bluff. It's not a threat. I didn't know if it was a technology problem or just an inevitability problem or what. Like I said, they were doing things and then it was being undone, and I was like, why? What's the point of doing something just if it's just going to get undone? Anyway, like I say, I spent probably 3,000 years thinking about this problem. And I decided, I think, laws and rules and a government was the best way to deal with it. And I wondered if it was maybe the fact that I only had 1 million people or something like that, or something. Anyway, like I say, it becomes like 1,000,000 or 600 million year problem. So anyway, I end up getting disrespected, like I say. And anyway, these 5 people or 7 people who think they lead the world or are kings or whatever, they become a galaxy universe problem. Anyway, so like I say, I'm found about a couple billion years in the future or off somewhere. Anyway, nanotechnology decides to become, let me lead them for a while to deal with this a little bit. Anyway, someone finds out about the nanotechnology, tries to control nanotechnology. Anyway, it becomes this big fucking problem. And then they think they can, anyway, whatever. I'm just saying. Like I said, these messages are a public service announcement for all other life, about my little problem. Like I said, I'm the original creator of Flight, original creator of America and a couple other countries. I had nothing to do with any of this. And it's known, very known, by just about everyone. Anyway, big old nightmare. So like I said, I've raised up 9 races and done the technology thing with like multi-other worlds. So Earth was no different, but somehow there was just an inevitable problem. There's a problem here. So anyway, I'm pretty sure it was solved or done, and it just has to do with my life story a little bit. Like I said, it's just one little thing. Anyway, like I said, they try and frame me, and it's just this nightmare. Anyway, like I say, to everyone else, I apologize. I had nothing to do with any of it. I think it's stupid. I always thought it was stupid. I consider it the epic stupidity. Anyway, and I don't know. Anyway, I said it before. I'm sorry. So, Anyway, maybe I shouldn't have created humanity. Maybe I shouldn't have done a lot of things. I don't know. I really wondered about it.